I never imagined a day would come when Emily could meet my eyes and unravel everything we had built over the years. 8 years of marriage, messy at times, but steady, reliable, unshakable. That evening started like any other. I came home from work, expecting a simple dinner, maybe a casual chat about her day. Instead, she sat at the table, a glass of wine in hand, eyes colder than I had ever seen. Then she spoke, deliberate and calm, her words slicing deeper than I could have anticipated. She was with another man that night, and I shouldn't wait for her. I froze, fork suspended midair, my mind scrambling to decide whether this was some cruel joke. But the faint smirk on her lips told me it wasn't. Emily showed no remorse, no hesitation. She seemed to be daring me to react, maybe expecting me to plead, yell, or crumble, but I didn't. I leaned back, pulse racing, expression steady. The woman I thought I knew no longer existed. This was someone else, hidden behind years of lies. I set down my fork, wiped my mouth, and met her gaze evenly. "Is that so?" I asked calm. Her confidence flickered. She hadn't anticipated this. "Yes," she said defiant. "I'm tired pretending. I've been seeing someone else. Tonight, I'll be with him." The sharpness in her tone didn't escape me. Yet beneath it, I sensed hesitation. I stood, pushed my chair back, and walked to the cupboard for a bottle of wine. She watched, likely expecting me to break. I poured a glass, took a long sip, and spoke. "Good. You're being honest. I'll be honest, too. You won't be coming back." Her smirk faltered. "What do you mean?" she asked, voice uncertain. I faced her fully. "Tonight, when you leave for him, you don't come back. Ever." Her posture wavered. Disbelief crossed her face. She had expected desperation, humiliation, but I handed her the choice instead. Pack a bag or not. The house would no longer be hers once she left. Her lips parted, but no words followed. "I didn't think you'd react like this," she murmured. I laughed, a bitter, liberating sound. She had assumed she could humiliate me while I clung to her, but I was no longer that man. She made her choice. Now I was making mine. I pulled out my phone and messaged my lawyer. Divorce papers would be ready by morning. By the way, I added, "Everything here is in my name. Don't think you're taking half." Her face went pale. Panic crept in. "Wait, we don't have to do this," she stammered, voice trembling, as if maybe I hadn't meant it. I shook my head. "You looked me in the eye and told me you were with someone else. That wasn't a slip. That's who you are." Her excuses crumbled under the weight of her confession. I didn't shout, I didn't plead. I poured another glass of wine and sat, letting her face the reality that she no longer had control. She fidgeted, searching for words. I cut her off. "Go. You wanted him? You have him. But don't think you can come back into this life again." Emily left that night, the door slamming behind her. In the silence, I finished my wine, calm in a way I hadn't felt in years. I wasn't broken. I was free. The divorce followed swiftly, cleanly, entirely in my favor. Friends who had admired our marriage were shocked, but I didn't linger on explanations. I was moving forward, unburdened by lies or betrayal. Months later, I saw Emily at a mutual friend's gathering. She looked drained, older somehow, nothing like the woman who had dared challenge me at the table. Our eyes met, and she looked away immediately. In that moment, I realized she finally understood. The night she thought she could destroy me, she had only exposed her own vulnerability. My calm, my strength, my refusal to break had left her with nothing but regret.